and that is how it will end up if they do not agree to some sort of reconciliation at this stage.
All right. Thank you so much, Ambassador, for joining us on the broadcast with that valuable perspective. With that, we are shifting focus to some other news. A Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI-led Special Investigation Team or SIT) has finally unveiled its bombshell final charge sheet in the explosive Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanams or TTD Laddu Ghee adulteration case, exposing a web of corruption tainting the sacred Prasadam. After 15 months of relentless probe spanning 12 states, 36 key players from dairy bosses to ex-TTD officials stand accused of pumping adulterated ghee worth rupees 250 crore into the holy laddus. Filed in Nellore ACB court, the charge sheet names prime culprits like Pomil Jain and Vipin Jain, directors of Uttarakhand's Bhole Baba Organic Dairy, the alleged epicenter of the fake ghee production using palm oil, kernel oil, chemical additives and even animal fat. Vaishnavi Dairy CEO Apurva Chawda and AR Dairy MD R Rajasekaran feature as key suppliers alongside Delhi trader Ajay Kumar Sugandh, accused of chemical supplies. TTD insiders dominate the list as retired procurement GM Pralaya Kaveri Murali Krishnan, original complainant who has turned into an accused, ex-procurement GM RSSVR Subramaniam, arrested for supplier collusion, and Chinnappa PA to former TDP chairman YV Subbareddy. The racket allegedly flooded TTD with 68 lakh kgs of bogus ghee from 2019 to 2024, mimicking pure ghee to dupe the devotees. Let me in fact take a look at who those accused are, because that's something that's very important to note. These are the names that have been mentioned in fact in the charge sheet. So, let us look at those who have been charged over here in the charge sheet. The Tirumala Ghee adulteration case. Who are these accused? Number one, the names are Pomil and Vipin Jain. What's their role? They are the directors of the Bhole Baba dairy farm from where this entire ghee actually started, and their role is that their alleged crime is that they started this fake ghee hub. So, these are the first two names. Then comes Pralaya Kaveri Krishna, who is the ex-TTD GM of procurement, and his alleged crime is that he is a complainant who turned into an accused. So, he was responsible for colluding with the suppliers as well. He was the former GM of procurement over here. Let us look at number 3. We have RSSVR Subramaniam, who is the ex-TTD GM for procurement again, and his alleged crime was supplier collusion, and now he has been also arrested. So, his crime also, alleged crime, is supplier collusion, and now he has been arrested. Let us look at the other accused, Apurva Chawda, whose role is that he is the CEO of the Vaishnavi Dairy, and the alleged crime is that he adulterated the supply. So, Apurva Chawda actually was the person who adulterated the supply. That is the alleged crime. Another accused is R Rajasekaran, who is the AR Dairy MD, and the alleged crime is bogus ghee delivery. So, this is also, he was responsible for the delivery of these fake ghees. So, these are some of the accused that have in fact come to the fore in that charge sheet. Let me in fact go across to Yamini Sharma, BJP spokesperson, who is with us on the broadcast. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us on the broadcast. We appreciate your time. Ma'am, when we are looking at this charge sheet, finally after months, we are seeing some of the names come to the surface. We are also seeing a lot of people who have already been arrested, their alleged crime, everything falling into place, ma'am.
Yes, Shivani. Today marks a major development in the sacred Tirumala Tirupati Laddu Ghee adulteration case. As we all know that, with the CBI-led special investigation team filing its final charge sheet in the Nellore AC before today. They have named 36 accused involved in the supply of adulterated ghee, allegedly used for the preparation of the sacred laddu. The CBI-led SIT has investigated for more than 15 months across 12 states. And as we all know that the investigation was entrusted to a Supreme Court appointed SIT with CBI to ensure impartiality and transparency. And if you look at it, the charge sheet reflects extensive examination of procurement records, laboratory test reports, and financial evidence, underlining the seriousness of the offense, because it is, it is an issue of not only the Hindus in Andhra Pradesh, but also the billions of Hindus across the world. So this sacred laddu adulteration has really hurted the sentiments of these Hindus. And see, the second point is that usually we expect the political reactions, but it's important to respect the due process of law. If any party, like even the YSSCPs now, they are starting their own drama, saying that this is a state seat and they are going with the political vendetta, etc. But if you see that, any party seeks to politicize this matter or make unsubstantiated claims, it only undermines the faith in independent institutions and the rule of law. So for us, the focus is on ensuring justice and strengthening accountability, not the political rhetoric. So on this movement, I congratulate the CBI-led SIT and also our NDA government in the state of Andhra Pradesh for their continuous efforts to make sure that the people continue to have faith in our government. And our government here, the NDA government, is trying to again bring back the lost sanctity of Sanatan Dharma in the state, because during the YSSCP regime, over 200 temples were attacked, damaged, and 1,000-year-old Lord Rama's ideal was broken and damaged. And then Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy did not even respond once. So that shows their anti-Hindu mindset, the YSSCP's anti-Hindu mindset. And even the later on, not only the adulterated ghee scam, but also the later time Parakamani theft and supplying the poor quality of silk clothes to even Lord Venkateshwara and Tirumala Tirupati. These are all shows that the anti-Sanatan Dharma, anti-Hindu mindset of the YSSCP party. So now they will cry coming on the road saying that the India government is doing on a political vendetta, but people knows the fact. And our government, the present government, is trying to do something good for the Sanatan Dharma here, Shivani.
Right. Ma'am, I'd request you to stay on with us. In fact, also joining us on the broadcast is V. Gurunadham, Congress leader. Thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Gurunadham, how are you looking at this entire issue? We finally have a charge sheet that has been filed. Obviously, this is a relief for the devotees firstly, because the entire fake ghee racket has now been has now come to a conclusion. We are seeing some people also being arrested. How are you looking at this?
Okay. Absolutely, this is not with regard to the Sanatan Dharma or some other religious matter. But Prasadam Laddu is not a Laddu, it's a Laddu. Prasadam is called here in Andhra Pradesh. So there's a Lord Balaji Laddu Prasadam was adulterated by the then YCP government for money only. The money involvement is more than religious importance here. So absolutely, the YCP regime, they are very important issue for them to give welfare schemes to the people and money to the leaders of the YCP. That's all. How to earn money is important, not the Sanatan Dharma, some other thing, religious base is not there. But this is not a crime also, this is a sin. Sin is to be punished by the God, and this is a crime. This is a crime can be escaped by any person. So absolutely, they have committed a sin. Those people who are ruling in those days, YCP government, committed a sin. So God will punish them. So apart from that, the physical and the legal aspect here is that the Supreme Court of India has directed to form a SIT, and SIT was formed. SIT was directly entered into the investigation, and they are almost arrested 32 persons as accused in this case, and charge sheet was filed. So now the matter is before the court, and the court will take necessary steps for those who have completed this offence. Absolutely, this is not a Sanatana Dharma as stated by any person. This is nothing but money matter in between the TTD temple and the product of the Prasadam and the YCP government. That's all.
All right. Thank you so much, sir and ma'am, for joining us on the broadcast.